You know, I think that our goal with every Latino Theater Festival is to bridge the gaps between Latino and non-Latino audiences by putting on display a wealth of Latino culture. The Latino community is very diverse, and I think what the festival does is give us an opportunity to showcase that diversity through theater. International, national, our wonderful local companies. And so I think our goal really is to just kind of present a smorgasbord of wonderful Latino theater programming. Teatro Buendia is the most acclaimed independent theater company in Cuba. It's very, very theatrical and at the same time intensely emotional. That is something that crosses all language barriers, and that people, no matter where you're from or what language you speak, you can relate to the sort of human emotion in their productions. Pedro Páramo, our production is an adaptation based on the novel that was written in the 1950s by Juan Rulfo. It is an icon of Latin American literature, and many people consider it to be sort of the genesis of magical realism. Pedro Páramo is basically the story of a young man who, his mother is on her deathbed and calls him and says, "Son, I want you to go back to where we're from, and I want you to find your father and tell him that he has to give you what he owes you." He and his mother left when she was pregnant with him, and so she dies and he goes back to this village that they're from, and at first thinks it's a ghost town. It's deserted, it's dried up, it's terrible. And slowly but surely he meets people, and slowly but surely he realizes that the people he meets are dead, and realizes that it's a village of ghosts. Pedro Páramo offers our audiences a chance to see something they literally couldn't see anywhere else, not even in Cuba, because this is the world premiere of this production. But I don't think really anywhere else in the United States could you see a company that works at the physical and emotional level that Teatro Buendia does. And then I guess you add on top of that this unique collaboration between Cuban actors and musicians and American Latino actors and musicians. And it really is something totally unique.